Well, hello there, church family. I am sending out this video on behalf of myself, the pastoral team, and the leadership here at City Church. I know all of us are keenly aware of the violent, tragic events that happened on grounds earlier this week. And because of that, this coming Sunday, the leadership of City and the pastoral team, we're planning a very unique service where in faith we're going to square up to the tragedy, the brokenness, and the dysfunction of this world in which we live. But we're going to do so in faith and with the hope of God. And so this Sunday service is going to be very different. Worship will be different. Our prayer together, our prayer time will be different. The message is going to focus on the topic at hand. And then at the end of the service, we're going to gather together around the Lord's table and take communion together. And so I really want to encourage you, please be a part of this coming Sunday morning service. The other thing I want to make mention of is that the 9:30 a.m. service has been filled to capacity. That service is the only service that we offer children's ministry environments. And so what we're asking that you would do is that if you don't have children and you're able to, please worship with us at the 8:15 service time or the 11 a.m. service time. We're going to need to open up some room at the 9:30 because we know we're going to be having an increased attendance in all three of our services. The other thing that we would like to request is that you would try to get to church on time. What we have planned and what we're trusting the Lord for, we would like to have as few interruptions as possible. So please, if you can, get to church just a little bit early so that when the service starts at 8:15 or 9:30 or 11 a.m., we've all gathered together, we're ready, and we're going to trust the Lord that as we gather together in unity, the Lord will touch us deeply. The other thing that I would like to make mention of, this will be a great service for you to invite your friends who don't have a church home or who are outside of faith, but those friends of yours, those co-workers or family members that you know and love, that you know are struggling. We really believe that this service will be a time where God will deeply touch their hearts and He will deeply touch their lives. Another thing that I wanted to mention was that we would like for you to feel comfortable giving out the church helpline number. If you know of someone who's really struggling and you think it would be helpful for them to meet with a pastor, or maybe you yourself feel like you would want to be ministered to personally by a pastor, we encourage you to give out the helpline number, which is 434-260-1053. That number again is 434-260-1053. I know in my own life, my own sense of heaviness and grief is something that I'm really longing to bring together with my church family and then bring that together before the Lord in His presence this Sunday. I think as people of faith, we have a unique opportunity to find the strength of God and the peace of God in this chaotic world. I know that my soul longs to be together with my brothers and sisters in Christ this coming Sunday. The final thought I want to leave with you is please be in prayer as you're moving towards Sunday morning. Please be praying for your friends and your family members who are struggling. And the other thing, again, please be reminded that sort of theologically or biblically, this coming Sunday is going to be a time of biblically what's called lament, where again, in faith, we square up to our own emotions, our grief, the heaviness of the world in which we're called to live, but we do so with the resurrection hope of Jesus Christ. I'm looking forward to seeing you on Sunday morning. Please invite your friends and come with them. God bless you.